Welcome to the show, friends. Have you ever heard the expression, two is company, but three is a crowd? Well, my guest Laderick says that his cousin Arlene has become a third wheel in his marriage, and he wants my help telling his meddling cousin to mind her business before it ruins his relationship. Everyone, please help me welcome Laderick to the show. Are you sharp? Oh, Laderick, you sharp. Are you sharp?
How you doing?
How are you doing today?
Good.
Good. Take a seat. Take a seat. You can come right here. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. It's going good.
Good. So tell me about this cousin Arlene. How long has she been meddling in your marriage?
Well, she's been meddling in my marriage just as long as he and I have been together. From the first time that I met him, you know, I brought him around the family. She's just been here ever since. Won't go. It's just like she's here.
Yeah.
Won't go.
Yeah. How long y'all been married now?
We've actually been together 17 years, but we've been married 8.
Good job. 17 years.
17 years, yep.
Okay, couple goals. So tell me about your husband, Amani.
Yeah, Amani is he's very spontaneous, and he's a people's person. He loves to go out, he loves to party, and have fun. And in our earlier years, I like to do all that.
Yeah.
But then I kind of like stopped. I wanted different from my life, and I wanted to become a family man. And I didn't like to do all the partying and clubbing and stuff like that. And she knows that I don't like to do that. So I feel that once she knows that I don't like to do it, so she knows he likes to do it, so she gets him, and it's irritating to me to know that she constantly keep doing this.
Do you think that your cousin Arlene is intentionally trying to?
I think she's doing it intentionally.
Wow. Why do you think that?
Intentionally. Because back then, I think she's holding on to something that she think that I have done long time ago, and it's not true. But I think that's her motive behind it.
What do you think she's holding on to?
She actually think that I slept with one of her ex-boyfriends.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
And she real deal think that I have, and I did not do that. I never would do anything like that.
So what was your relationship like with Arlene before she could have?
Oh, we ran together. Like we ran these streets heavy, hard and heavy. Like she got me in a lot of trouble. We was like, you know, like freaking frat. You know? We ran the streets heavy. So
you said we ran these streets hard and heavy, baby. Okay, right. We all know what that is. Okay, so how often does your husband and Arlene go out?
Ooh, too much.
Oh, too
much, right.
So what's your relationship now with your husband?
It's kind of growing apart because of the partying and stuff like that. So
do you feel like Arlene is actually causing more fuel to the fire?
I think, yeah, she's actually she ain't adding fuel. She's pouring gasoline on the fire. That's what she's doing, intentionally.
So what do you want from me today?
First of all, I want help in saving my marriage, and I also want her out of my business.
Got it. Okay, well, that I can do. Well, listen, I've been talking, no shame. I've been talking to Laderick, who says his cousin Arlene's constant meddling is ruining the marriage. Everyone, let's welcome Arlene to the show. Hi, Arlene. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
So you just heard your cousin backstage saying all this stuff. How do you feel?
I feel bad that he just mentioned those things and said what he just said. He is the reason.
No, I'm not.
How
am I the reason? Because I don't like to go out. I don't like to party.
Okay, but what do you like to do? Let's talk about the things that you like to do.
To build an empire and a foundation for me and my family and my husband. That's what I like to do.
Don't clap. No.
The partying and stuff that's been gone. That's been dead. I've been dead that long time ago.
Hey, we do not party like that. You think we party like that? Just because
if he wouldn't be
comes
with
to
you,
another
I wouldn't
state
think
and be with me
anything.
does not mean that we're partying. He's at home with me. The same things that we used to do.
Okay.
He's at my place doing that.
Okay, he's at home with you. But he's my husband, and you got a man. Why your man ain't at home with me? Make it make sense.
So, Arlene, I want to find out from you, how long have you known that Laderick has felt this way?
A long time, about a few years, about 5 years.
Okay, so why you constantly keep doing it?
Because I don't feel like I'm the problem.
Okay, and you keep saying that you think he's the problem. You said the only thing you said in language-wise was he's a fun snatcher. What else is the reason that you would say he's the problem?
For one, he does not listen to his husband.
I'm not listening to him. He gonna listen to me.
But Derek, he's telling you things that he needs from you that you're not giving him.
Arlene,
well, he told you.
I want to ask
he
you,
never told me.
How often do you go out with Amani?
What things
club.
that-
Let's get it clear. We do not club. We might go out to eat. We might sit at the house. We might go over to a friend's house, but we're not clubbing. We're not clubbing.
Well, wherever y'all are doing, y'all are spending more time. You spending more time with my husband than he's spending with me.
But ask him why.
Okay, so
ask
why?
your husband why
okay,
he spends more
so
time
how would
with
you
me
feel
than he
if I
does
went
with
to
you?
your house and befriended your husband, and every time you look around, me and him, well, your old man, and me and him was together? Tell me how would you feel about that?
I would have a problem with it, but Derek, you know me and the money.
You would have a problem with
But
it.
Derek, me and the money.
I
listen.
don't care. You would have a problem with it if I done it to you.
All right, well, listen, Laderick says that his cousin Arlene's constant partying and clubbing with his husband is ruining their marriage. But Arlene says she's not the problem, and Laderick should talk to Amani. Everyone, welcome Amani to the show.
Let your husband sit by you. Let your husband sit by you.
Yes!
You know why wouldn't you want to love him?
See what the problem? Hey, girl.
Hey,
come here, home,
baby, this my husband. Now.
How you doing? Good.
I'm good.
You look great.
Thank you.
Now.
Now, listen,
Come on,
I don't know
Alfred.
why you think that you run me. First of all, we are in a marriage. It goes everything goes
I don't
both
think
ways.
that I run you.
You don't?
No.
How you figure that?
Because we're one. And if I'm running something, we on one accord.
Only
So-
thing you be running most of the time is your mouth, and you be wrong. And the way you speak to me, that's out the door. You know what I'm saying? When he speaks like this is nothing.
No.
Oh, it gets worse.
This is not Laderick.
I am
There she go.
everything
herself
in the
once
book
again.
I can be. You know what I'm saying? Except for Amani.
Okay.
But you know what? I just sit
Don't-
back.
don't-
I'll walk off. I'll turn off. But guess who? What did he do?
So I done call you everything in the book.
Walk right on behind me, steady, yapping. He don't know when to quit.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? That mouth is what is really like drawing us apart.
Not me.
That mouth. He'll cuss me out. I'm talking about every way, and then wake up and be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
I am a work
I got
in
feelings, and
progress.
I remember what you just said.
And I have feelings too.
I have feelings what you just said.
Well, Amani, my producer said that you think that the real problem is that he's drinking.
Oh yeah.
And see, that's another
I'm
thing.
talking about
That's,
from the
I don't have
time
a
his
drinking
feet
problem, and
hit
you're
the
not gonna.
floor.
Ain't nobody gonna criticize me and say I have a drinking problem.
Okay.
Now, I am a sociable drinker. I drink socially, and when I'm at home,
This man has a
sometimes
cooler
it
in
doesn't.
his trunk.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Full of beer.
Okay,
So nobody else
I
steal
have
them.
a cooler in the trunk of my car because I have clients.
We have
and stuff,
we have
and they might get
refrigerators at
thirsty.
home.
I'm not a
And we have a
drunk.
bar at home.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but I'm okay.
There's
Everywhere.
refrigerators and alcohol in every room.
It ain't
the
alcohol in
laundry
every room. It's not alcohol. We have no.
So
I don't
how
have
bad
alcohol in every
is
room.
how bad is Laderick drinking? Tell me how.
It's
On
not-
the scale of one, you talking?
Yeah,
to
no,
him.
both of y'all tell
on
me.
the scale of 1 to 10, he 11.
Oh, y'all
Derek
what-
drink. He don't drink water.
Are you-
No.
He do not even drink water.
You are a lie.
His
I mean-
husband is Michelob Ultra. It is not.
We
another.
call him ultralight.
Laderick, is it true that you had a beer this morning at 6 a.m.?
When his feet hit the floor.
Answer.
Well, I did
I think
have.
he might
well,
gargle with
I
it.
didn't have. Yes, I did have a beer this morning, but at the end of the day, the beer ain't got. The beer is not the problem.
It's your
Okay.
mouth.
It's you.
The beer ain't the problem. The
It's
beer
your
ain't.
mouth.
Is it true that you asked my producers for a cocktail before you came out here as well?
Problem.
Probably.
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 Well, yes, I did because I needed something. Because yes, for my nerves,
His
I needed
nerves.
something for my nerves. Yes, I did ask them for one, and
It's
I thought
always
that they
something.
had one here.
It is.
So,
Yes, I did.
And I'm just asking, I'm not judging. So I now can see that from today, you started you drank at 6, you then wanted to continue. From your perspective, when he goes home now, would he continue all the way through the night?
Yeah, until you go to sleep.
Yeah.
So, Laderick, tell me, why do you drink?
I've had some things that happened to me in my life that was very, very traumatizing.
Yes.
To the point of no return, and I didn't have nobody to talk to. So that drink literally pulled me out of a lot of dark places in my life, and I already was dealing with a lot of behavior issues within working on myself, and then that situation happened. It only traumatized me even more. So, and I didn't have nobody to confide in. So I picked up the bottle, the can, or whatever it was. I picked it up and I turned to it every day.
I don't think when he picked up the bottle, it's like he takes that out, or when he's mad at somebody else.
Because I'm
I can
already
get it.
angry.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm already angry. And yes,
if I can get
and I don't be
or
meaning.
he
I don't
fuss
be,
at the kids, stomp through the house, slamming stuff. It's just you be like, What is wrong with
What-
you?
what
Why
are
is you
angry
frowned
about?
up all day?
What are you angry about?
It's really deep and personal, and I just.
And that's him.
And he shuts
He,
down.
if
it.
And
I
it's just
don't
like,
know
and it
nothing,
makes me angry with the world.
but I'm just supposed to sit there and I take
and
the abuse.
it's just like, you supposed to be my right hand man. Like, so you
Have you
supposed
opened
to.
up to him?
Never.
I have not.
Never.
I have not.
Okay. So for me, you're not the issue.
Thank you.
Sorry to tell you that. You're not the issue.
Thank you.
Your cousin's not the issue. I'm gonna let you know that. And the reason your cousin is not the issue is because, first of all, I'm actually happy that the outlet that your husband has is a family member who you at least can trust, so you know that he's not gonna be out there doing anything to jeopardize your family. The problem is what we just discovered right here. You've been in a 17-year relationship where, first of all, you have some type of trauma or something going on that you haven't opened up about. I do believe that it's caused you to start drinking. You do have a drinking problem, and the drinking from there has caused you to be angry. Whatever is happening has caused you to fester in the anger. You're mad, you're upset, and then every time you drink, it just sort of triggers that even more.
It's like boils.
It boils. It boils. And the thing is that until you open up to him, he's gonna keep retreating because he's noticing the anger. He's noticing something's wrong, and he wants to leave and escape. But he doesn't really want to leave because otherwise he would have left the relationship already. He wants to be with you, but he needs you to open up to him. And you're scared to open up to the man that you love. And until you do that, there's going to be this constant fight and him wanting to escape to get away.
I don't think it's going to be a lot of that.
What's going on in your head?
Nothing. Just.
It's probably so much you want to say to
I don't know. It's just. I don't know. I just think sometimes I just feel that I'm like damaged beyond repair.
You're not. You're not. There's something I tell people all the time, and y'all need to hear this. It's one of my favorite sayings, which is broken crayon, still color.
I sure love it.
Y'all hear that? No, hold on. I need y'all to hear that. Broken crayon, still color. When people say things like, I'm damaged beyond repair, you're not. You still have a lot to give to this world.
You think so?
I know so.
Yeah,
And you
he's
have
a very
support and
loving
people who love
person.
you. But you have to find the opportunity to be open and to be vulnerable. Because your man is escaping because he's scared of the anger and he's scared that you're not going to open up. But I'll tell you this as well. Escaping and finding an outlet, yes, in the moment feels healthy, but you have to stay and work on it. And also, you have to stop with the name calling, both of y'all. Because I've been sitting here watching all the fun snatcher, the Grinches, all these things. If a person is telling you and you're seeing that they're angry and they're hurting, every time you try to exclude them or call them a name, all you're doing is hurting them more. So it's sort of a cycle that y'all are in here. I'm escape, and when I escape, I'm gonna call you a couple of names. Now I feel alone and I feel trapped in my own things, and now I'm hurting. And I get it, you're hurting too, that's why you're trying to escape. And so both of y'all are inadvertently hurting each other, and y'all don't need to be anymore.
Right.
Y'all gotta look at each other and remind each other why y'all fell in love 17 years ago. You understand?
Yeah, I do.
So this is where I'm gonna tell you to get involved. Next time you see that he wants to escape, I want you to sit them down and say, hey, you're not coming with me on my trip. Y'all need to sit down face to face as loving husbands and talk, please. Because y'all just need to talk. A little bit of vulnerability and a little communication, and this could be solved, and y'all could spend another 17 years together. But if y'all don't get vulnerable and communicate, I can see an expiration date. And I don't think either of y'all want that.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't.
Do you want this? Do you want a life that's happy?
Yes.
Do you want your husband to see you?
Yes.
Do you want your husband to know what you're going through?
Yes.
Do you want to heal? Then start to open up.
Okay.
All right. I love y'all. Y'all gonna be okay.
Thank you.
Hold on, where you going? I'll tell you where you're going. Right here to subscribe and right here to watch more. Period.